guys have a good evening.
You too, buddy.
Yeah, that's what cooked them because they put them at a direct place at a direct time when the bombs were being placed. And then you have all the financial transactions that show who purchased the materials for the bomb.
Nice. I'm seeing if I was gonna be able to. Hopefully, the phone doesn't fall out of the case like that. You brought both of those?
Yeah.
That's funny. I literally bought. I got a Dr. Pepper sugar and a Diet Dr. Pepper because I'm trying to get myself off sugar soda too. So last night I literally drank this. I did the same thing. I drank the sugar, or no, I drank the diet one first because it tastes sweeter if you drink the diet one first. The diet will taste sweeter. If you drink the sugar one first, to me, the diet one is like shit, you know?
Yeah.
So you fucked up drinking the sugar one first.
Yeah, I'm trying to get off the soda and just drink my water.
Yeah. I was like that for so long. For so long, I never drank soda. For literally like all through high school, fucking, and years after it. And then I dated the girl that lives next door when I first moved up here, and we like got an apartment together, and we're together for 5 years. Um, and she drank Dr. Pepper and got me hooked on that shit. Back hooked on it because when I was a little kid, my mom would have Diet Dr. Pepper because she drank that. Um, so I was allowed one per day.
Yeah, for me was my grandma, where when I would go visit her, she lived down in like Fort Myers.
What's up? What's up? I look familiar like in person or just familiar on YouTube? That's funny. I have an aunt in Newport Richey, kind of near Fort Myers, in the same state.
Evidence to suggest that it might
Yeah, I
not
know where
been
Newport
as,
Richey is. I've got a
as honest
sister
and
that lives
articulate
down
as
there.
well
No
as
kidding.
late night.
Yeah, it's near Hollywood.
The mail-in voting, people
It's
that
like
were
right
dead
up.
voting,
They're
there was
damn
a
near
lot of
connected.
smoke there. Okay, lots and lots of smoke.
Hudson. Pretty sure it's in Hollywood. Let me double check that.
Yeah, that's right where back in the day we'd go to the mall parking lot and watch the fireworks.
I know exactly that, and that mall's shut, like empty now.
That's a lot of malls. They're all kind of
Yeah.
That was not just targeted to Democrats.
Hey, appreciate you. In nomine Patrici, Filii, et Spiritus Sancti, in nomine Jesu,
How
Amen.
many Democrats and
Blessings
Republicans
to you.
talk about their experience inside the building? Go back to the House floor. Look at
What
Kevin
up, what up?
Cornyn,
Where you
how
watching
Michael
from?
were reacting to January 6th at the time. So, yes, it doesn't surprise me that to see that somebody who might have believed in that or somehow been inspired by that also put a pipe bomb at the RNC and the DNC.
That's right.
This was a complete repudiation of
Gotta get to that 1K sub so I can get monetized. That'd be cool if I fucking made it on YouTube where I made some money from
Listen,
it.
I want you to listen to what Cash Patel said.
Don't wanna see my damn
Podcast.
axes.
Two pythons were
Cross
targeting the
wedges.
headquarters of the Republican Party, targeting the
Anybody
headquarters of the
that's
Democrat
new,
Party. I can
this is
understand
what I
the
do.
media ignoring targets on the Republicans because, again,
Cross
violence is
wedge
happening, and they
custom
don't want
axes
I mean,
for our
that to
Lord
me
Jesus
is a
Christ
far greater
for the
threat
next
than any of the
crusades.
grandma taking a selfie inside
For
of
all the
January 6th.
crusaders, I'll have axes for you.
It's almost like that was the backup plan if they didn't get what they wanted out of January 6th, which to me seems like a very clear setup.
Whenever the Muslims try and take over America or take over your local city.
But beyond that, Kristen, the
Nah,
notion of this being
I mean,
an outlet.
if that actually happens, for sure, we will have to do something. But that's kind of super out of the
And it really was terrific.
out of the picture.
Yeah, and I will note that every single person on that stage ended up doing an interview either on an outlet like that or on Fox News in the last 10 hours after that. So they were clearly targeting an audience when they were talking about this. It was interesting to hear Don Jr. kind of once again dive into these conspiracy theories, even after you saw, as you said, terrific police work that led to the arrest of this.
What's your
individual.
favorite, your
Because
most
one of the
listened
things that we
to
heard from Don Jr., who really led the charge of it inside of the FBI.
YouTube channel?
It was him who
Yeah, it was one of the first things he mentioned when he was
There's a
sworn
few
in.
people that do like
That he
online
wanted
gaming
to,
for like GTA 5.
Get handled
Okay.
right away.
And then he was a Navy SEAL, but Sean Ryan, he
Okay.
does interviews and podcasts.
Yeah, I'm familiar with him. He's pretty legit. I have some questions about him because it's like once a CIA agent, always a CIA agent. So
Get your chats in now,
some,
guys.
but
read the chat.
since he started his podcast and like he's been pretty some of the like people that he's promoted that are his friends are kind of doing some shady shit, but
There's
I
a good
mean-
interview with a Catholic priest from South Carolina that he had on that he did an interview on.
I remember him having the
So you save quite a
one
bit of
with
money.
the Exorcist.
So yeah.
bizarre that he said that, given the fact that Dan Jr.
What do I think about who? Muslims? I think that a majority of the ones that I've met are like great people and they're seeking the truth, and I hope that they find it in the Lord Jesus Christ. But I don't have like any problems as long as they're not infringing on other people. I don't think that everything they do in their countries are right, but I love all people, as long as they're cool with me. But the thing about, ultimately, in their book, it teaches them to, when you're a minority in a country, to be nice and friendly, and when you reach the numbers to be able to take over by force, you're supposed to. That's literally, if you read through the whole Quran, I mean, that's kind of the story of part of Muhammad's journey. So that can't be from God. It seems like it's from a demon who's trying to convince people to worship them in thinking it's the God of Abraham, to drain their energy, for whatever demonic forces they have going on. That's all.
Well, in Muslim culture, it is taught and kind of preached that, let's say they want the U.S., if they set out to take over the country and convert it to Islam,
Hmm.
they do not stop until they win.
Yeah, of course. Exactly. That's how it goes. That's how. That's exactly what I'm saying is taught in the Quran. Like,
But majority of them are nice, and they will, if they see someone in need, they will help them.
yeah, and I just mean like the majority of the ones I've met uh, here uh, in my rural area where I've met few. I mean, I don't even know if no, I went to school with a couple Muslims, and actually they were kind of pricks. They were rich, and would like, they taught me the word sharmuta, and they got me saying it, but never wouldn't tell me what it was until finally one day his brother told me what it was, like that it meant like bitch or something like that. Um, so, but yeah, they definitely will move in, and while they're the minority, be all nice, and it's taught whenever you get the numbers to take over by force, you're supposed to do it. So, and they've done it with multiple countries. Like, look at the Asian countries that got taken over in look at Africa now, they're killing Christians every day. So, I mean, that can't be from God, a religion from God. But also, if you look at every religion, they try and like take a claim. They try and claim Jesus in a different. Well, not every religion, but a lot of the ones that try and be Abrahamic, they claim Jesus in a different way. Like they claim him as a prophet. We revere Jesus as a prophet. You know, we're all people of the book. Um, so. But they want to deny his deity. And our oldest manuscripts of the Bible say, there's no way to the Father but through the Son. So, and in Islam, you're forbidden to call Allah Father. So it has to be. Even Islam kind of points to Jesus being God, because who's supposed to judge you at death? God, is the ultimate judge. But in Islam, Jesus never died. He got brought up, and he will come back on Judgment Day to judge. Even in Islam, he's going to be the judge. And he also, who can create from their own hands, from clay, but God? Jesus literally creates a clay bird and turns it into a pigeon that flies away in the Quran, which is actually from a Gnostic gospel that isn't even, like, it's a forgery. It's not in, it's been condemned by the church because of other weird stuff in it. So there's a lot of funny, they call Muhammad's nickname was the ear, because like he would hear, people would be like, these are stories like we've heard before, because he would like repeat. He was friends with like certain Syriac kind of heretical Nestorian Christians, at this Christian monastery in near like the Arabian Peninsula or wherever he was at the time, and they've even dug up manuscripts that have like stories similar to put ones that are in the Quran. So it's like, and there's a lot of Talmudic influence on it too, as far as, you know, the no pork and no shellfish, and well, actually I think you're allowed to eat shellfish and you're allowed to eat camel, even though that's forbidden. And
It's mainly
Jew.
pork and alcohol. It's like
Yeah.
two meats.
and the way they kill like meat for it to be halal, you know, they slit the animal's throat while it's alive and it drains out dying, you know.
Yeah.
It's like the most evil way to, inhumane way to put an animal out.
No. Defense attorneys say police had no reason to search the backpack.
Ooh.
They said they found the murder weapon and a notebook.
Ooh. That's his manifesto right here. To the feds, I'll keep this short because I do respect what you do for our country. To save you a lengthy investigation, I state plainly I wasn't working with anyone. This was fairly trivial. Some elementary school, social engineering, basic CAD, a lot of patience.
You still have
The
blood
spiral
left,
notebook.
right?
Yeah.
If
Yeah, I was
the
gonna
personal
say.
has some
I still
straggling notes,
I
and
still
pins
feel
in
like
there,
I
so-
want to give.
This is now the fourth
Would you
day of
use a
executive
vape,
suppression
like
hearing
a
we're going to hear
THC
from a couple
vape?
more off-
If
And
I
they know
gave
that if
you
they're able
one,
to get any of this stuff suppressed, they're gonna have a very
or would you not like? Would you rather
much
buy?
easier
I mean, I
battle in
hit the
court
vape.
if
I
they're to
just
get any of this
wouldn't
stuff
use
suppressed.
it as much as
So that's the goal here.
Just be like if I'm at work or something.
Guys, we
like
got
that.
I
roughly
gotcha.
what, almost 4,000 you guys in here. You guys could be anywhere else in the world, and you guys are here watching with me, so I really appreciate having you guys here. Please consider giving a like, smash that like button on YouTube for me.
Yeah,
as you guys know, I'm
the
demonetized on this platform because they don't like real niggas on YouTube.
The
So
problem
just,
with the
smash that like
vapes
button
is
for me. I really appreciate
they-
it. Since
they
2,000
kinda-
watchers, don't mind.
if you don't,
And, yeah.
they don't hold charge very well,
We're gonna
like
be
off
switching
the
over
charger for
to
some
party
reason.
only
Maybe because it's
because
so
we're gonna be
cold.
watching the
But
Netflix documentary.
if you keep
They
them
need the
plugged
reckoning.
up and just take
Okay.
a couple hits,
They need the
you'll
reckoning
be
coming out
fried.
soon.
If you just have a charger with you, type shit. But-
I obviously can't watch it on YouTube because I would get caught.
is expected to stretch well into next week.
Oh, where else? Did you already eat those
Any other
mushrooms?
updates with Luigi and
Some of them.
Yeah, the small ones, not
before
the
transition?
very big one.
Yeah.
Okay, this is
You like them?
Yeah, they're good.
And you like mushrooms?
Yeah.
You're into them, into them.
I mean, I use them once in a while. I don't.
Yeah, But, like,
Let's make sure we didn't miss anything.
Carrying the day of
it's
his
a good thing
arrest.
to
Newly
give.
released photos from
Yeah.
the Manhattan DA's office documenting items like this handwritten note with what appears to be a shopping list for a USB, digital cam, hot meal, water bottle, and trash bags. A hand-drawn map of Altoona, Pennsylvania, where Mangione was arrested, and a to-do list with the words survival kit. Police also collecting his clothes, a pocket knife, zip ties, and a Greyhound bus ticket from Philadelphia to Pittsburgh, arriving the night of the United Healthcare CEO's murder. Other photos showing a basic gift card, a single ride metro ticket, and a USB drive prosecutors say Mangione was wearing around his neck. Last week, the DA's office releasing these photos of Mangione's computer and thousands of dollars of cash they say
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he had almost probably around $8,000 cash. It looks like almost.
You want need something to put it in?
Yeah, I don't have my jar with me.
That's what I didn't think you would.
setting up a case for prosecutors that this was
That park walk was crazy, bro.
a premeditated act. How significant is it that all of these photos
NYPD are fucking cloud chasers, man. Hold on, wait.
of this evidence is being released?
Smash that like button, guys. We're sitting at 1,200. Let's get to 2,000.
Mary could be
significant. Much of this hearing has been kept out of the public eye because the defense attorneys have argued that if
Would you
information
do
became
anything with
public but
roaches,
was
like
ultimately
decent sized
suppressed
roaches?
and did not make it into the
No.
trial, the jury pool would be tainted.
Mangieri's defense team hoping to get
Why me?
They have you more blood bowls than anything.
He's pleaded not
Not
guilty to
really.
both federal and state murder charges.
I was never good at rolling, so that's the missed
We
defense.
thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated.
All right. Let's get into this Hillary Clinton
That's
thing real
how I
quick.
was when I first
So,
started.
This guy Bosch, who's basically a
Where
fucking another
did
Destiny.
I put my
They sound the same.
dumb?
It's hilarious. Talks about Hillary Clinton blames TikTok for young Jewish people hating Israel.
Clinton has crawled out of her cave to accuse young people of not knowing.
Oh, actually, before I read this, David Esparza, Myron, I live in El Paso, Texas. I'm trying to find people that are in this movement in my hometown, but not everyone cares like we do. Also, I want to open up my own ATM business, and all I need is around 8K to start. At least my first ATM machine in El Paso. Can you find someone that does this ATM business for a living in the show? Yeah, we had I had ATM together on a couple of times, bro. So check out those episodes. What we're talking about. Mila, what part of Michigan will you be in? Detroit area, or will you let us know when everything is set? Yeah, I'll let you know when everything is set, but we're gonna go to Michigan still. Tech Doc. I had a very attractive lady in Miami Beach tell me a mother could be able to abort her baby at any time and be able to kill it within the first year. Modern women don't have a mental barrier to design. Interesting. Bustle says, Myron, I struggle with what to do if I'm out one night and see a man beating up a girl real bad. Do I jump in and help her or mind my business and keep walking? If he's beating her up real bad, you intervene and you save her life. Okay, that's what you do. Whether it's a man or a woman. You gotta be a good person and do the right thing. If someone's being beat up to the point where they're gonna get killed, where there's serious bodily injury, or a woman's getting beat up, you intervene and save that person's life, man. That's not a question. Oh, it says Prime. Yo, Myron, this is Andrew Schultz and Charlamagne the God's post-reaction to the latest flagrant interview. Charlamagne says how Akashi needs to take his wife off the internet while Andrew tries to cope. Yeah, I'll probably cover this tomorrow. I saw this clip. I'll probably cover this tomorrow because Andrew Schultz is a fucking bitch. Dude is the biggest piece of shit ever, and I'm so glad that people are finally realizing how much of a piece of shit he is. Because he really is a fucking scumbag, dude. It's really fucking bad, this guy.
Dummy.
Biggest piece of shit in entertainment, dude. And honestly, like, a lot of these people on the internet are scumbags. So, Myron, the party chat spamming hard R's. Yeah, I got a little bit. Ken Rose, hi there, Myron. Sorry to ask this, but speaking of January 6th, do you have an entire episode stream dedicated to it?
There it
It's been
is.
a while, so I likely don't remember.
Step
No, I don't. I don't think I do. At least I can't remember. But I did bring on the January Sixers, Enrique Tario and a couple other guys. I brought him on the show. It was a good discussion.
Actually, I disagree because of social media.
Gotta make
Also,
a
demonetizing my
string
quick word from our sponsor.
like
Vegas.
this. Like my other.
They banned me on Facebook. They banned me on Twitch. They
That'll
banned me
be a
on
project
Facebook,
for
put me on
another
Vegas,
time.
As well as Media Matters. That tells you everything you need to know. They don't want you to hear what I have to say. And that's exactly why the OSS Army exists. The OSS is my uncensored army, where the truth prevails over all the lies. But OSS isn't just content, guys. It's a movement. It doesn't feel like a group. It's a force.
Alright,
It's an
Bracey,
army.
I'm
It's
about
a
to
community
go
connect with like-minded
in.
individuals that are unafraid to question the narrative. 46,000 plus strong, pushing towards 10,000.
Yeah, of course I remember you. Actually, let's see, 24. Let's at least 1 sec. I'm not about to go in. I'm gonna wait. We're gonna keep this stream going at least 30 minutes, maybe a little longer. It's at 24. I got another comment. I hadn't gotten a comment for a while. Yeah, of course I remember you. Need edits? 25. My man. How could I forget? Where have you been is the question, is the better question.
With your electoral awareness compared to other vehicle owners. All this for just $10 a month, or you can join for the year. Use JFK 911 as a promo code. And
Ah, I've had a good day today.
This isn't just content; it's resistance, it's culture, and
I got a
it's freedom. It's the OSS.
new Leatherman gifted to me from my new friend, my new friend
with the
Noah,
greatest niggas on the internet, guys.
and it helped me with a
Use code LU,
situation on the night that he gave it to me. So it came in clutch.
Liberals who still keep trying to push the whole Hillary was right all along about everything thing, when the only thing that Hillary
Yeah,
has ever been
man.
right on is that
Shout
Donald
out
Trump
to-
is bad, which everyone also knew. Like, she's not exactly
Shout
the
out
only
to
one.
Noah.
She doesn't hold a monopoly on that position.
And it goes to show, man, how even the left is controlled by them boys, bro.
So widely held position.
That
The
our
dude that
students-
gave
And
it to
maybe
me.
Serbia. And maybe Serbia. That's it. Those are the only two things she has. Donald
How
Trump
about
is bad,
yourself?
and,
You've been
Belgrade
editing.
must be Bakeland. Yes, thank you.
Smart, well-educated young people from our own country, from around the world, where were they getting their information? They were getting their information
I've been
on social
editing
media, particularly
my
TikTok.
Knife
That is where they were
set
learning
up.
about what happened on October 7th, what happened in the days, weeks, and months.
Mitt Romney literally admitted that the TikTok ban back under the Biden administration was in large part because of short-form independent content radicalizing people against Israel. It's a big, big club, and you're not in it.
Nice, brother.
Follow. That's a serious
Damn.
problem. It's a
I'm gonna
serious
have to
problem for democracy, whether
su-
it's Israel or the United States. And it's a serious
Subscribe
problem
to
for
you
other
and
people.
check your channel out.
It was
It's so cool and so normal how like every single person in
You
Paris,
need
all of
you,
them,
you
all
need
of
to
them
edit
are
up
just
some of my streams. I have a stream where I built.
politicians, you know. in
I don't have
Jerusalem,
it here, but
or,
Yeah, this is how you know it's bad, bro.
a
Someone
single
like me
bit
who's
axe,
considered maybe far right,
just
or all right, whatever
with
the fuck you
a
guys want to call me, or
cross
whatever political box you guys
wedge,
want to put me
and
in.
it's like
I'm agreeing with this fucking weirdo over here.
all perfect, you
Let
know,
me tell
all
you guys
good,
something, dude.
all the good angles
When people
of
like
me
me
building it. I
and
just
Bosch
haven't gone through
and
and
Hassan Piker
clipped
and
it
Kyle
up to
Kalinske
make
are
it
agreeing.
short yet.
That should tell you
I'm
that we
gonna
got a
do
serious
that
fucking
tonight,
political
actually.
issue on our hands. And that issue is our support of Israel, my friends. We might have different reasons for why we support the state of Israel, or sorry, why we dislike the state of Israel. Them
You
more for
think I should
humanitarian
burn
reasons,
this
maybe,
whole thing and
right?
make
Which
it
I
all black?
identify the humanitarian reasons, but I also
Yeah.
identify the
Or
ugly
should
reasons
I
why they don't want to deal
burn
with never admit,
rings?
right?
Like,
The range was looking pretty good.
Because it's not just this is not just a political problem. Okay, this is not just a state of
I
Israel
just
problem.
can't burn the top
This
because
is an inherent
it'll
problem.
be too hard to. I burnt the
goes a
top
lot
a
deeper.
little bit. Obviously, I scorched it,
attending some like Israel.
but I don't want it. I want it
It's
to
all
pop.
over the place.
But I think it might look cool if I burn
Frankly, shocking to
all
me
the way
how
down
little
except where I
the students
hold.
we were encountering,
like,
not only in this class, we
burn
teach,
down
which is a
to
very
here.
large class, international relations about crisis
That might be
decision making,
sick.
but students more generally. And that's why I mentioned the social media piece.
In his
What are you
final
doing,
insight,
bro?
Adams, quote, prohibits city
What's your
agencies
dad
and staff
doing?
from engaging in, quote,
Taking
any
you
policy that
hunting or
discriminates against
something?
the state
Shooting?
of Israel, Israeli citizens based on national origin or in
And this is why the Democrats are gonna like. Okay, I told y'all this before. I'm gonna say this again. The only chance
Fishing, I
that
was
the Democrats
close.
have for getting back in the
Fishing's
fucking
cool.
White House is
Fishing this
They're gonna have
cold,
to
what are
do
you
like
fishing
Mama
for?
Donnie. What I've noticed with like
cod
the Democratic
or,
Party, the DNC, is
what's
like
it
they're
called?
moving
Salmon?
more towards this, or at least
fly
the
fishing?
populism from the Democrat side is absolutely
I mean, there's
Democratic
stuff you can
socialists.
fish for while you're
the
cold.
Mamdani way of looking at
When
things.
it's cold,
Okay,
I just
this is what I've noticed.
not the
is
shit
the
I'm
cool
into
stuff
usually.
on that side.
You don't
Okay,
know what
that's
you're
zero,
fishing
like,
for?
populism.
Oh,
Like us, it's
I
like
feel you. I never
anti-establishment,
knew what we were
you know,
fishing for
more
when my
rights,
pops.
you know, more liberty,
I
more
went
freedom,
fishing with
etc.
my
On
pops.
their side, it's this social democrat ideology, right? They're getting away from the Clinton and Obama era, and they're moving more towards this. We want to go ahead and have these safeguards in place. We don't want just an equal starting point. We also want safety. We want like safety nets in place.
I used to do a little
Right.
fishing, like bass fishing for fun, but
So,
I haven't had the time,
think
and there's
is, and I'm
funner
gonna-
stuff. I'd rather
I don't
go
wanna-
snowboarding or.
I don't want to take
Hunting.
credit for this, but I'm going to take credit for this because I don't think any
And I
other
hardly
political
do
commentator
that.
said this except for myself. Because I watch these left-wing retards too, and none of them have said this.
Oh, That's why.
The Mamdani approach is going to be the approach
Yeah,
they
Florida,
take
you can fish. It doesn't
for
matter
the future, for
what
2028.
time
for
of
the
year it
election.
is. You can fish and
Clearly it
something
worked.
will bite.
The grassroots
I remember
lad
fishing in
being
December,
critical of Israel,
like
you know,
during
that is
Christmas,
the winning formula for the left. That
around
is going to be their
Christmas
winning formula.
time,
And it's going to be
the
what
same
differentiates
week as Christmas when we were
um,
visiting
real
family
Democrats
and fishing
from
off
the
their
shills
dock
that
and
are still
catching
owned
like
by Israel.
what are they, frog
Because
fish
let's be
or
honest, as a
dog
Democrat,
fish? I
supporting a
forget what
state
it's
like
called.
Israel, which is
Blob.
completely antithetical
They
to
look like
democratic
a
values, because
weird,
at the
like
end of the day,
blob.
it's an apartheid ethno-state
They look
that
like an
cosplays like
alien
democracy,
creature,
that occupies people
but
illegally,
it
both in the
was
West
always
Bank and in
fun.
Gaza, and in the Golan Heights.
Let me make sure I'm telling you right, because I don't
Like,
know
whenever
if it
people say
really
that
is
Israel's the only
a
democracy in the Middle East, I
dog
literally
fish. It might have been something.
lie. I literally lie. A democracy and
Might have
apartheid
been like a
cannot coexist.
frog fish.
Okay? So, anyone that is like a supporter of Israel that's a Democrat is getting exposed right now, getting cooked. Like that retard Richie Torres?
No,
Oh,
it wasn't
man.
a dog fish.
One of the biggest Israel shows on the left? So, this old school, you know, DNC, Hillary Clinton, Obama vibe of we're going to somewhat support Israel, or we are going to support Israel openly, that's
It
just not
had,
going to
like-
fly, bro, anymore. That's not going to fly anymore.
It
Populism
looked
on the left now is social democracy,
like
Democrats.
real.
That is the
God,
wave
fish
now.
are so hard to
AKA,
describe when they're
a little
freaky.
bit further left
It
than
had
Bernie
like,
was back before.
I feel like it might
That's
have
my
had
prediction,
teeth.
guys.
It wasn't a sheep's head though.
The
It
Democrats are gonna
almost
adopt
looked like a
the
mini
Mamdani
one of those anglers
campaign,
with the things
uh,
out
the
front, but
Mamdani,
without the thing
talking points
out
in the
front.
Mamdani campaign
And it was a
strategy.
little mini
It
one.
worked for him to take New York City. So I think that's what they're going to adopt in 2020.
I'm trying to
Otherwise,
figure
they're
out
gonna lose.
what it
Otherwise, they're going to
was.
lose. They have to use this Israel problem to their advantage, to breed the differentiator from the GOP, because we know that the GOP is still the Israel stronghold. It's the last. Actually, to be honest with y'all, it's the last bastion for Israel in America is the GOP. So the Democrats are going to have to not just come on this social democratic wave like Mamdani did, but they're also going to have to oppose Israel, at least on paper. But we'll see. We'll see. 2028 is going to be a very interesting election year.
Individuals or entities based on their association with Israel. Nice, gotcha. Wonderful. I really do feel bad for Jewish people, man. They're getting roped up with so much nasty shit. Like, can you imagine if they did this with, like, black people or something? All the world's most evil people in America, I guess all of America's most evil people, all of them, regardless of political affiliation, race, gender, nationality, age.
Smash the like button for me, guys. And I do agree with them on this, that there's a lot of people, that there's a lot of Jewish people that are
Damn, now
anti-Zionist that
I'm
are
getting
getting
pissed. I can't
like a
figure
bunch of
what
bullshit for no
out.
reason. That's true.
Figure out what fish this
You know,
is.
and some of the people that honestly
thinking.
are some of the best researchers on this stuff that, like, you know, speak fucking facts, that cover this stuff, are Jewish. You know?
Hell
Dude is
yeah.
spamming in my chat. Marnie lost that debate versus Nico.
Let's see. I caught it.
Dude, you're 50 IQ.
Toadfish.
You're literally 50 IQ.
Toadfish. That's what it is.
My argument is that the United States is a Muslim country. Muslims are here. The United States is a Christian country. Excuse me. The United States is a Christian country. Muslims are
Toadfish.
here as
That's
guests.
exactly what I caught. It freaked me the
Like, if you
hell
don't agree with
out.
that, then there's just really nothing I can even talk to you about because you're fucking low IQ. Muslims are literally 2% of the population. Dumb fuck. Okay? There's a reason why Christmas is an African
Toadfish.
holiday and Eid isn't. Dumb fuck.
Look just like that.
Niggas are dumb.
But look, mine was smaller.
All of them. Every time they do
Freaked
something
me the
evil,
hell
they're
out.
openly evil. They're stomping on a baby on TV. They're like,
And that's the problem with a lot of you go fuckers, bro.
It's even got little teeth in there. I
Like,
knew
no
it
critical
had
thinking
teeth
skills,
too.
Like, it's so stupid, dude. So fucking dumb. And the difference is that I can be critical of Islam and I can talk about Islam and be objective about it and admit that this is not a Muslim country and Islam is simply not compatible with a first world democracy. It's not, dude. Okay? The First Amendment in America allows for free speech. Free speech means that you can burn a Quran. It means you can talk about the prophet negatively,
There we go.
right?
Figured it.
These are things that are
one out.
completely antithetical to Islam. There's a reason why every Muslim country is either a monarchy or a dictatorship. Okay? There's a reason for that, bro.
Are y'all going fishing,
So-
like out fishing on a
I know
boat?
some of you idiots are going to say, oh, well, Myron, separation of church and state. Right? That's fine. But that does not necessarily, but remember, it says separation of what? Church and state. Not mosque and state. That in of itself proves that this is a country founded upon Christian culture, Christian ethics,
This guy
and founded by Christian
talking
men.
is a Muslim.
Also,
by the
for you
way.
idiots, just because it's not in the federal documentation paperwork,
He's
does not
just
mean
arguing
that
with
it's still not an
all of
inherent
his
part of
other
the country and the culture.
Muslim viewers that are trying
For
to
example, there was an amendment
say
where
he's wrong.
each state can institute its official religion. I think it was like the first 13 colonies, if I'm not mistaken. Guess what religion every single one of those states picked? Some denomination of Christianity. So it's like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, you niggas lose this argument every single time. Like, you guys lose this argument every fucking time. Sneeko didn't make any actual arguments about me saying that it's a Christian country. He gave the separation of church and state, which is not a good argument. And he couldn't prove that the United States is a Muslim country, because it's not. But I can absolutely prove that this is a country that's founded upon, number one, that's a Christian country, and it's based on Christian ethics and culture. And then on top of that, which my brother gave me this little gem, even Muslim scholars acknowledge that the United States is a Christian country. That's why you can eat meat in the United States.
Welcome, punch!
Okay? So shut the fuck up forever. It's amazing how many of you guys are stupid go-fuckers, dude. You niggas make the rest of us look bad. You guys have no fucking critical thinking skills at all. A lot of you guys. I love Sneeko, but a lot of his fans are brain dead with 50 IQ. Too much inbreeding, fucking cousins marrying each other. Idiots, dude. You guys make the rest of us Muslims look bad, like we can't critically think. Niggas are retarded, bro. Absolutely fucking retarded. Holy shit. Even your own scholars, our own scholars, say that the United States is a Christian country. Because they were taught, and for those that are wondering, shout out to my brother, he's very smart for bringing this up. As you guys know, Muslims can only eat halal meat, right? So it has to be, the animal has to be slaughtered in a certain way. Similar to kosher. We can eat kosher as well. Kosher is the same as halal for us, right? And someone asked, can I eat a hamburger? Can I eat at McDonald's in the United States? And the guy said yes, because the United States is a Christian country. You can eat meat prepared by people from the book. Fair. So don't fucking come back and tell me now that this isn't a Christian country. Some idiot said, dude, you're stupid as fuck. The founding father, Benjamin Franklin, wasn't even Christian.
Yeah, he was the one that wasn't,
Bro.
that signed the Declaration of
Who's that?
Independence. He was the only one that wasn't a Christian.
Yeah, whenever I get into this topic, people reveal how 50 IQ they are, bro. Dudes are fucking stupid. Nigga said Benjamin Franklin wasn't Christian. He's the father of his country. Yo, shut the fuck up forever, bro. Honestly. Holy shit, you niggas are stupid, bro.
I'm doing this because of black people. I'm doing this for black people. I don't know. I feel like that it's gotta be really frustrating as a black people. Like, can you stop, please?
Trying to
Discussion.
decide if
It was
I
very
wanna
difficult because they
keep
did not
this
know
one or
history.
not,
They had
or
very little
fuck it.
context. And what they were being told on social media
just
was
like
not just
this one.
one-sided, it was
Well,
pure
this one's a
propaganda.
little smaller.
And so
I should keep
when you
this.
think about how to
This
tell
is a good.
Israel's
It's just shit like this.
I just wish
Here we
this
go.
had a
Got
ring.
dumbass
That would
asking this
make it
question
so
that Sneeko
much.
asked me. Mind if a white
It'd
Christian
make it
reverses Islam in the
perfect.
United States, does that individual become a guest in his own country?
Maybe I'll figure
Here's
out
the
how
thing.
to forge a
Culturally,
way to it.
yes. Yes. Culturally, yes. Because now you're adopting a culture that isn't indigenous to the land. Because now you're adopting a whole other culture that is not inherently
Oranges
American.
are weird for me. The texture of I don't like, but like orange juice or
Nice
anything
try,
like
but
that,
yeah.
I'm fine. Just natural.
Emilio, would you say that you're heading in the right direction if Democrats are opposing Israel in upcoming
I
elections,
kind of like.
or just as a country in upcoming elections? I mean, I think
The
that's going to have to be their strategy, bro.
Sometimes
I think as
I
a
don't
Democrat,
like
if you support Israel,
always
it's
swallowing
career
all of
suicide
the.
at this point. Because it's
Like,
all out there. These
meat
Jews
of
did
it,
a genocide.
you know?
And as a Democrat, you're supposed
But
to
you
champion
see how,
humanitarianism.
like with a
the
couple
highest
of
degree.
those,
That's
I
one
just
of the
bit
key
into
distinctions
it and
between
sucked
the left
all
and the
the
right.
juice out, and
Guys, to the
then
goat fuckers,
left
you're
all
saying
the
America
flesh
is a
on
Muslim
there.
states like
I'll
Christian
do
states,
that
Saudi
a
Arabia is a
lot.
Christian nation. Please shut the fuck up and research and listen more. You make us all look bad, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Yeah, bro. I appreciate you, man. Niggas are stupid, bro.
because most
They're dumb.
of the
They're
vitamin
literally
C's
dumb.
in the juice.
It's amazing I even had to have this discussion with people.
It's just it's just fiber
Hey, Mark, can you tell Mo and
that
Chris they ruined
you're
part of the
missing
show
out
and they try
on
to
if
make
you don't.
jokes? We all watch Literally Just for You, of
No,
course.
that knife that you
Love
have,
you
is that
guys
a
for the episode. Bro,
CRKT?
see, here's the problem.
Yeah,
You complain about it, but other people love it. So it's like, I don't know what to say, bro.
Columbia Knife
Some people like Chris's
River
jokes.
or
You know?
Columbia
You might not
River
like it.
Knife and Tool.
But a lot of people do.
I like them. They
I
make
don't
some
know.
cool.
Hey,
I
every
like a
single
ton of-
political leader has to show
ton
up and
of
do events like
brands.
this. And,
I
you
really
want to be the New York
love
City mayor? Well, here's your 17 opponents. Every single one of them
White
is wearing a little
River.
yellow ribbon flag on their
Oh, yeah, that was
White
wild.
River
on their
Knives,
chest, and every single
the
one of them has, like,
Firecraft
what's the
series.
first thing you're gonna do if
I
you
want to
become
get
mayor?
the
I
this is
think
the
I'm gonna go over to
fire
Israel.
the
Yeah,
White
then I'll go over there
River
and kiss the wall.
FC
Yep, first thing I'm gonna do. Yes, sir.
3.5. I want to get
Get
the
around the
White
what do you
River
want?
FC,
I don't know. Say you're in New York City.
5,
What the fuck did you
2.
just say?
and I think
That's
I'm
what
gonna
won him
get the
that's what won
Timu
him,
one.
the election, bro. Him saying
that-
he was staying in New York City while
Because
everyone else
I've
said they go to
had good
Israel.
luck on
Like, dude,
knife
what the
quality
fuck?
from Timu, and they don't make
So, when you think about
knockoff
how to tell
3.5,
Israel's
or I
story, and it's
get
important.
another
Like
one
Mrs. Prince Workers on a
of
Facebook.
those
Literally,
from
man.
there,
That's what, like, when
'cause
Nick
that's my
Fuentes ends up
favorite.
winning in 2032, I'm
so
blaming
I
these
just
people,
got
okay? Jesus Christ.
but I can
You
get
have
one
to
for
know so
50
much about the way
bucks
the world works to
for the
interpret all this
5-inch
information in
one
a
without
non-anti-Semitic
the
way.
retention
And like,
ring,
like, can you imagine
for-
growing up in a world with a previous
instead of
there's
like
something on baby saying I'm doing
fucking
this for black
300
people.
bucks
You've
or
got like
whatever the
6-year-old
fuck
kids
they
looking up at their
charge.
mom, mommy, why are black people making them stomp on babies? I don't know. I don't know, little Timmy. It's just the way things are, okay? Walking down the street, you see a black guy, you look at him, he looks at you. You're just a couple feet apart, but in your souls, there's a wide gulf.
Huh?
It's about
It's
300.
nasty stuff.
It's
290.
not just looking internally, it's looking
they're
externally,
expensive as fuck.
and particularly looking
Um,
at young
But
people.
for the
Look,
Because, you know, it's
look
not
how
just,
much- Look up how
the
much
usual
the
suspects. There's a
3.5
lot
is
of
on
young
there.
Jewish Americans who don't know the history and don't understand.
That was one on.
Wait, that one was
Eric, I was talking to
one.
Condi Rice, and you know, she
80
said in an
for the
interview
woman.
that I did.
It's really
Yeah.
inconvenient for them.
That's
because
how much
young
this
Jewish
one
people are sympathetic to Palestinians,
is
so
the
now they have to pretend the reason why these
same
young Jewish people are
exact
sympathetic is because
thing.
they're
And
misinformed. They
it
can't
I
really
think
engage with the
at one
disagreement.
point on the
But they
website
can't
it was
say
160. The
opinions
box
and values with regard
that
to
this
slavery.
came
They
in
have to
said
say,
had a
yeah,
price
they're
tag
actually
for
values. They just don't
160,
know their own
but I got
history.
it for
After the
I think I
20-point
paid
plan came out, she and I were on
70
CBS, and
or
she said, you know, when
plus
people were chanting from the
shipping
river
and
to the
tax,
sea, she would ask
$80
the students, what river,
for
what
it.
sea, they
I
didn't
guess
know.
about
I had the
160.
same experience.
and
a lot of the
it's a
challenge
real
is
one.
with younger people.
And I got it for that
More
from
than
Brazil.
50%
I guess he
of
stole
young
it or
people in
something.
America get their news.
I don't know how he stole it. Or maybe he just got it and hated it and sold it brand new. I don't. Well, no,
wasn't
because it was
changed.
unopened.
Welcome
It was
to all
like
us, bro.
completely
Our boy
sealed.
says, don't mind
But
these stars saying Sneeko won the debate.
definitely
99%
not
of his
fake,
fans are
'cause I
low-key
can't
bro
find
fuckers
fake
who are in their
ones
teens,
anywhere.
early 20s.
Yeah.
America is and always has been a Christian nation. Yeah, bro. Like a majority of Sneeko's fans are like 15-year-old Pakistani kids that are fucking retarded. You know what I mean? Like they're just dumb.
Are
They don't
you
have
still
critical
here?
thinking. Like it's not even really
Buddy?
even a debate.
Oh,
The
yeah,
debate was this
somebody's
is a
here.
Christian country, and we're here as guests. That was my
Sometimes
position.
sometimes
that's
it'll
pretty
show
fucking
that I
infuriating.
have 0 viewers,
Muslims are 2 to 3%
and
of the
people will
population
be
of America.
typing in the chat to me like
This country is founded
there's
upon
no
Christian
chance I
ethics
have
and
0
Christian
viewers
culture.
if someone's talking to me.
The fact that people say it's separation of church and state does not refute the fact that it's still a Christian country to some degree. And even if you're gonna say it's not a Christian country, it's more of a Christian country than a Muslim country, and that's for fucking sure. So if church
See,
bells play,
I
then
don't
church
know.
bells can play.
I just
It
sucked
has
the orange
far
juice
more,
out, and it's so good.
they have far more right to church bells playing than the Adhan. And the fact that I even had to spell that out for people shows that we live in a very low common sense society where people
You
are
got
unable
grapes?
to take positions that don't benefit them. That's something that really bothers me, and how I can tell someone's low IQ and stupid. Like, if you can't take a position
I love grapes.
that doesn't benefit you, you're a fucking retard, dude. You're literally retarded, and I don't respect your intellect. I take positions all the time that don't benefit me. I'm critical of black people and black culture. I'm critical of Islam. I'm critical of the Middle East and Middle Eastern foreign policy a lot of times.
Oh
These are
yeah, I
things that
got
don't
7
benefit me a lot of
likes.
times to take these positions. Idiots will sit there and say, "Oh, look at you, you're a betrayer," or some other shit like that. It's like, dude, the truth
Or I
owes
should say
allegiance to no
heaven,
one.
yeah.
Okay? The truth owes allegiance to no one. And a lot of times, if you are going to be honest, that means that you're going to take positions that don't inherently benefit you. Okay? So who are you going to trust more? Someone who's going to tell you the truth no matter what, whether it benefits them or not, whether they fall into the demographic that's being
And
spoken
see,
about or
like
not,
this came out
or
of the box.
someone that only tells you the truth when it benefits them.
So
I
it
think we all know the
had to
answer
be
that.
a real
And I
one.
have a duty to you guys as you guys watch me.
I mean, I guess
You
they
get-
could
you get your
fake
news from
that,
me and your
but
takes
why
from
would
me.
they fake
I have
the
a duty to
price
you guys to
tag
be as
and the?
objective as I can be.
And it also came in
Obviously,
a
I'm a human. I'm
wooden
gonna have
box, like a
right?
handmade
You know, bias
wooden
and everything else
box
like that, but I'll do my best to kind of
that was like White
enunciate that so you guys
River
you understand. And I do have a
labeled.
bias to be transparent about
and
that.
everything.
Judging by how it's
But I'm
worded,
doing
it's
you guys to
real.
be as
It's usually the knockoffs messed up
objective as I can
something
be
in the
Yeah.
wording.
on my political takes, even
I was
if
like, damn. And now,
it's
and then,
antithetical to my
like,
personal situation.
after I bought that one, it had
You
said
guys know I
last
come, my
one,
family's from Sudan.
and after
I was born
that,
in the
you
United
could
States.
only
They
find them
immigrated
for
here.
$160 on eBay.
I should be
And
pro
now,
immigration,
right
I should
now,
be pro
again,
fucking welfare, I
there's
should be pro fucking
one,
you
there's
know,
like a couple on
pro,
there
like,
for
let's expand Islam as much as
75.
possible,
Like,
blah, blah,
I
blah.
got that one
But I'm
for
not.
that I'm like
I'm
tempted
not,
to
because
buy.
that's just not being true.
But
That's not
I'm
me,
like,
me
I don't
being
really
honest.
need them.
That's me being self-interested and pushing out a narrative that
Just being
benefits me.
greedy.
And if I lose supporters or fans for being honest and objective about stuff, so fucking be it. I don't give a fuck. I call it like it is. I'm not gonna fucking sell out my honesty to win a couple of favors with some stupid Pakistani niggas. I don't give a fuck. Look, you guys want to circle jerk each other all day and talk about, Islam's gonna take over America, and, and talk about the Prophet and all that stuff. Man, this isn't the stream for you. Go watch somebody else that's a Muslim streamer, bro. Go watch these other niggas that do nothing but talk about fucking the Quran. Go watch them. I'm not that fucking guy, bro. Okay? I don't let my religious affiliation influence my political takes, and that's very hard to fucking find. I don't even think you guys can find somebody that's objective, as objective about this shit as I am. So, it is what it is. If niggas don't like it, then don't watch, bro. But it's funny because they keep coming back. Isn't that interesting? The same idiots keep coming back. I think I know why. Because you're not gonna find somebody like me who just shoots it straight. That's why people give a fuck about my opinion. They can sit there and cry and complain all day, but they want to hear my take on shit because they know I'm gonna keep it real and I'm not gonna be biased. I saw Chris wearing a hoodie in the club last night. Is it because he's fat? I don't know. It is getting a little bit colder here. Ford Henry Ford, thank you. Are you coming to Chicago soon? You have a big OSS community here. When it's not cold. Inject the wolf. All right, these people are pissing me off, so I will give it a shot. Islamic laws don't go around the hand. Freedom of speech in American democracy is very different from secular American democracy. Yeah, bro, I said all this shit already, man. You're going to Michigan or Michigan State? Michigan State. Have you seen what Milo's saying about Benny Johnson and his wife? No. Julian, although I have my disagreements with you, I love you. Supported you since 2022. Cool, no problem. Cash, I caught one of Sneako's stream. His chat is really big time haram police. Yeah, bro. They're like, dude, Sneako can't even like do what he wants to do a lot of times on stream because his fan base is a bunch of fucking haram police niggas, bro. It's annoying as fuck. Like, I do not want those guys in my audience, bro. Like, I do not want the niggas in my audience at all. They're the worst. They're annoying as fuck. And a lot of these dudes are like the biggest hypocrites. Oh, bro, that's haram. Meanwhile, these niggas are watching porn and fapping every day. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, Ryan, it's been a minute since I chatted, and I want to know how you're feeling. Good. Peter Bailey. I really don't understand these people and these other platforms, Cook. They pay $10 up for one comment to be read. Join OSS to get comments read for 1 hour. Myron, uncensored, simple shit. Listen to people. I know, man. It's kind of weird. Myron, Twitch is trash. I got a temporary suspension for saying Twitch CEO is a degenerate. And you've had the account for 6 years. Yeah, bro. Twitch is fucking garbage. All right, guys. We're going to cover the Diddy documentary now. Okay, we're going to be covering the Diddy documentary on Netflix. All right? So, it's that time to switch over, niggas. It is that time to switch over. All right? I'm going to be ending the YouTube stream and everything else. We're all going to stay on Party and OSS. Party and OSS, guys. So,
Sorry,
join up.
I'm
I'm going to give you guys the party link right now.
KT.
You guys can join up and watch. Party does have an app. Download the app, guys. Join up.
On their website.
Oops, sorry.
But I'm just seeing if
Bam.
anything's good.
Dropping a link for you guys.
Hell yeah, I got the
show
one
goes
that
on
I
over there
got
because I can't
for
watch this shit on
cheaper than they're selling it
on
for.
YouTube. Come on over,
Nice.
ninjas. We're switching over.
Hopefully. Yeah.
I'm now sitting here at 25, having to figure out how to get back in these streets. So 10 years down the line, I'm not sitting there single still, with my daughter being an only child. Like, I want to have a family. I want to have kids. I want to be happy.
Here's another example of
Their
feminists
drop
failing women.
point
It's not
looks
natural
more
for a
like a
female to not
spear
have a god.
point
You guys
to
get
me,
that?
though.
Like this whole concept of women being strong and independent
love
and being able to
drop
provide for
points,
themselves. This is
but
a new
they
construct that's
puppy.
evolved maybe within the last 60 to 70 years.
That's
100 years of women being
that's a
independent is not
chip.
going to override
Hey,
thousands of
puppy.
years of ingrained biology where women needed to rely upon men.
Puppy.
Let's get into some of the topics at hand. Okay, so this video came up on my feed. I had to cover it. Okay, as you guys know, it's red pill shit. Right?
Guys are so
Mahalo.
lucky. You guys do not understand. So I'm 25, right? I'm sitting here and I'm having to build a roster. I'm having to sit here and go out and do things I don't want.
All right, she's 25 years old, so she sees the walls closing in. Right? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh, life is great. Woo, forever 21, right?
I'm not from here. I'm from Florida
But now,
originally.
she's right in the middle of her peak. And she realizes from here, it's only downhill.
It's nice to visit. It's
Now,
not
women react to
nice
this in
to
different
live in.
ways. Some women have a meltdown
Yeah, I
like this
lived
about to
there
have
for,
right now, and then
for
others think
a
that they got
little
more
over
time.
a year, and it was
What I do.
nice
I
for
don't
that
want a
night,
roster.
for that
I don't want to
visit.
go out and date. I don't like
But
this
yeah,
other
it
culture.
can be
I
rough
don't like any of it.
living.
But I feel like I don't have a choice.
Except hotter.
Sit there and you guys can go
And hot all the time.
You're almost 40 and you can just go get with a girl that's in her 20s and live a normal life. Girls don't have that luxury.
Oh yeah, the waves suck it at Myrtle Beach.
To get back in these streets, so I can figure out.
Anyways,
So
I
10
just
years
get
down
this
the line,
number
I'm
on
not
that
sitting there
one.
single still, with
Well,
my
that's
daughter
bad.
being an only child.
Glad you came
Well,
to North
there you
Carolina.
go.
Get away from Florida.
Yeah, it was a lot nicer up here.
That's a big part of the reason why she's
We do
waking
have
up.
seasons.
The big part of the reason
Yeah.
why she's waking up right there, chat.
Have a good night.
You
I
think
want to have a
YouTube,
family,
buddy.
I want to have kids.
I'll
I
see
want
you.
to be happy. Like, I want all of these things.
You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play this one time through with zero commentary, then we're gonna watch it again and give commentary. I think that's the best way to do it. So you guys get it raw with zero interruptions.
Guys are so lucky. You guys do not understand. So I'm 25, right? I'm sitting here and I'm having to build a roster. I'm having to sit here and go out and do things I don't want to do. I don't want a roster. I don't want to go out and date. I don't like this hookup culture. I don't like any of it. But I feel like I don't have a choice. Men, you guys just get to sit there and you guys can go wait until you're in your 30s, you're almost 40, and you can just go get with a girl that's in her 20s and live a normal life. Girls don't have that luxury. I'm now sitting here at 25, having to figure out how to get back in these streets, so I can figure out. So 10 years down the line, I'm not sitting there single still, with my daughter being an only child. Like, I want to have a family. I want to have kids. I want to be happy. Like, I want all of these things. But people don't want that nowadays, it feels. It feels like no matter, it's like, what is this dating stuff? What is Hinge? What is Tinder? What is all of this? Like, it's disgusting. Like, my friends helped me make a Hinge and a Tinder, and it's like, I hated it. I hate it. I ended up deleting my Hinge, and I'm getting ready to delete the Tinder because it's just, like I don't want to talk to anybody on there. Like, I don't want to do any of this. Like I'm just sitting there, like a magazine, going through like
God, I
clothing.
wanna
That's what
talk.
it feels like. And it's like, I don't want that. And I,
Gotta eat shit and get in bed before I fucking get myself completely off schedule.